Social media, a thing in the past, present, and future. After 19 years in the NBA, Shaq felt it was necessary to inform his fellow followers on Twitter first about his retirement from the sport. Since the announcement in June of 2011, he's been well on his way to new endeavors, from his book Shaq Uncut to offers to work for ESPN. It's a given that Shaq's retirement was covered on many sports channels such as ESPN and SportsCenter, but also we found his name in the New York Times and Los Angeles Times, as well as I'm sure many other smaller newspaper headlines. He made CNN and USA Today as well. Being that Shaq played for nearly 20 years, his retirement is no less than big news. Now Shaq, I can assume, will be anything but a regular Joe. As he already has so many endorsements, there's no way to sit down, be lazy, relax, and be what we call a normal, or as you will, an average Joe. He must uphold his prior engagements, and as I've stated before, he's already begun so many more. As we read on, we could see Shaq took his retirement both seriously and playfully. He knows his time has come to begin another life. Shaq uses social media not only to promote himself, but for people to see the real him. I believe his use of Twitter to announce such a huge sports-centered event shows us he's just a simple man with a computer and a Twitter account. He's only having a little fun and laugh just like the rest of the world with a Twitter account. Hello, my name is Heather. I want to give you a quick video as far as why I chose Shaq as my assignment piece. I felt like he is a very humble guy. He's very courageous for doing his retirement via Twitter. I don't think very many athletes that have spent 19 years in a sport would do it quite that way, because there's always the prospect of an income as far as when retirement comes around. Any sport media company or marketing company would love to have an athlete retire through them. Although Although Twitter is a non-profit social media site, he chose to do it that way. I find that he was very humble in the way he did it. It spoke with a lot of people. I know through the readings that he doesn't always like social media to promote himself. He didn't feel like doing this retirement through Twitter was promoting himself at all. He felt like his fans deserved his interaction. He felt his fans deserved to know first because of all the time that they have spent supporting him through the 19 years. So I found it very inspirational, and I hope to one day have the same humbleness as Mr. Shaq does. So thank you so much for the assignment, and I hope that it is good enough to get me a grade that's worth it. Thanks so much.